World Cup football is now here at No Limit Fantasy Sports. I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown of all the new stuff that was implemented to this platform for the World Cup, including the new contests that were made. Some of them that have never been done before, and I've already had the chance of going over them, and they're pretty awesome. So I'm going to give you a rundown of everything, how they work, and get you familiarized with this. So right now we are at the No Limit Fantasy Sports platform. I am signed on. This is the loading screen. I show the sport of soccer, or football as many prefer to call it. We are on the homepage now. As you can see, you have the World Cup available here to play. In this home screen, we have a quick overview of everything from the contests to the players and the top 5 managers, which are available on the daily. Now, I'm going to start out by showing you how to create a team. I'm not going to create one right now, but I'm just going to give you an overview of how to do it so you could see how simple it is. As you can see, this is the screen for the team selection. You come to my teams and just click create team, and you are brought here. Now, as you can see, you have this sweet looking soccer field here with all the positions available that you can play. And all you have to do is come down here and look at the huge list of players that are available and just draft your team. The first thing you have to do is choose the date. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the date of tomorrow, so it updates for all the games that are going to happen tomorrow. And now we are on the World Cup. If you want to change, you don't play the World Cup, play something else, then these are the rest of the leagues that are available. But for now, since this is a World Cup video, we're going to stick to the World Cup. And then on this tab right here, you would put your team name. So for the sake of this video, I'm just going to call this team No Limit Team. That's what you're going to call your team. Now, as you can see, as you start drafting players, the player then gets added over here onto this field, and it looks pretty sweet. As you start drafting more and more, you start filling up the field, and you want to pick every position. Once you have your team fully loaded, every position based on the salary cap, as you can see, you have a $70,000 salary cap, so base your picks off of that. The salary for every player is described here, as well as their projected points, their status, if they're going to be active or doubtful for the game. All that is listed here as well. The position they play, the team they play for, their opponent, and the game day. You have the date and the time that the game will start. So you pick your whole players. Once you have a solid team, one that you're happy with, then you go over here to the tab and put save, and that'll save your team. Now all you have to do, I'm not going to save it right now because I'm not going to create a team here. That would take too long. So let's say you filled out your team, you have ready, you click save. The next step would be to come to the contest tab, and you will go to lobby. It's time to plug in that team into a contest now. So you have a huge list of matches to join. You have everything from tournaments, head-to-heads, double-ups, triple-ups, even free games. So if you're not too familiar with the sport and you want to test your luck for free, you can come here and play for free, 0 buy-in, and you might even win some NLC. You could do private games. You want to challenge a friend, you could challenge him privately. This is where those matches would be. And now here is the magic. This is the sweet spot right here. This is what I'm loving right now. This is the new contest that was added. It is called Pro versus Pro. The way this works is there's a different variety of ways that this is gonna work for now. I'm gonna go through the different varieties with you. For example, with this style of match right here, you have Spain versus Portugal. Let's enter that one. This is for a game that's going to happen tomorrow on June 15th. As you can see, it's very simple. There is no research needed. You don't have to break your head thinking. This is just simple. Pick A or pick B. So this is real good for people who are not too familiar with the sport, such as myself. I don't keep up with soccer. So this structure right here gives an opportunity to people like myself to be able to put in a quick bet and get in and out right away. All you have to do is you pick Spain or Portugal to win. As you can see, this is a whole fantasy team created with nothing but players of Portugal. So the whole team is created with nothing but players from that team. And over here, same thing, Spain, nothing but players from Spain. So the rules are the same as they would apply for the fantasy match. This team is projected 71 points. This team is projected 45. So basically, whatever team ends up winning, that's the team that's going to win fantasy-wise too. It's going to go by the same stats and everything. And it's real simple. You just come here and you pick who you think is going to win. If you think that Spain's going to win, you just come here and select this team. And now it's going to show you how many people are currently betting on this team and how many people are betting on this team. As of right now, there's not too many bets going in because this just barely went live. This is new. But once it catches on, it's going to be crazy. You're going to start seeing hundreds, if not thousands, of people betting on side versus side. So the way that it works is, let's say from here till tomorrow, 10 people bet on Spain. And then over here on this side, 8 people bet on Portugal. The way that it works is only 8 matches are going to close out. The remaining 2 on this side, they're just going to get their money back. It only locks in an equal amount of matches. So let's say you get 10 on this side and 5 on this side. Only 5 matches would clear. The remaining 5 would get their money back. The matches won't go through. That's the way that it works. So, and you can do more than just one bet. So for example, on this match, it is a buy-in of 100 NLC. So let's say you want to go with Spain. You will come here, select it, boom. You now have a bet here. This would go to 3 picks with a 100 NLC buy-in. But let's say you want to do more than just 100 NLC. Let's say you want to do 1,000 NLC. So you would pick this team 10 times. So now you have 10 team selections of Spain. So basically your buy-in has now gone up to 1,000 because you went in 10 times. But remember, this side has to cover those 10 buy-ins as well. So if you have a lot of people choosing this team, then those bets will fill up as well. And if Spain wins, you'll get double your amount. If Portugal wins, you're going to lose everything. That's the way it works. Pretty simple and straightforward. This is just team versus team. Now, the other style of pro versus pro that was implemented is this. This one takes a bit more research, but for those that know the sport well, you're gonna find it pretty simple. So same thing, same concept. You have pro versus pro, 100 NLC buy-in, but as you can see, now the teams are called Black Star and Blue Star. These are just random, good selected fantasy teams that were created by a pro. And as you can see, every player now is from different teams. So you have players from all the games that are going to be playing tomorrow. This is basically what everyone is used to. A completed fantasy team with players of all kinds of teams. And the same concept on this side. So now somebody that knows the sport well would come here and be like, okay, let's see, this team has this guy and this guy and this guy. This team has this guy. Oh, I think this side's going to win. So then you would come and you would pick the side that you think is going to win. Whatever team you think is gonna win. So if you don't have the knowledge to create a team for yourself, you could just come and pick a created team. Again, A or B. For those that just like to come in, bet, and get the hell out, here is your solution for that. Just come in, pick A or B, Black Star, Blue Star, pick one, boom. Get the bet in and move on to whatever else you were doing. Quick in and out. So I'll be doing a whole lot of this here. So that's the pro versus pro. Pretty awesome. I see this being real big in the future. As I said, it just came out, so It's currently being tested. As it gets more feedback from people playing it, it's going to start growing more. You're going to start seeing more things being added. You might even see celebrity versus celebrity soon. That would be amazing. You'll get a lot of people coming in here trying to bet on their favorite celebrity. I see this going in a lot of ways. It could get pretty crazy. So let's move on to the next style of betting, which was implemented. This is peer-to-peer. For those of you who like to bet with the sport lines and whatnot, here it is. Peer-to-peer betting. The house does not get involved here. That is the reason for the peer-to-peer. You could come here and play a game with the line. For example, you would choose a date for, let's say, tomorrow. You choose the game. Let's say you want to do Iran and Morocco. You would choose that game, and then you would put your handicap, whatever handicap you want to add, and then the amount of NLC that you want to bet with. So if you want to do 1,000, you could do it. If you want to do 20,000, you could do it. You decide, and then you could make your contest public for everyone, and then the challenger would come in from that. Or you could challenge somebody privately. The way this works is you would challenge him through email. So if you want to challenge a friend privately, you would contact him through email. You would send them this right here, which will show Iran versus Morocco. Let's say you have Iran and you have a handicap of 0.5. If your opponent likes it, he'll accept it, and the match goes live then. If your opponent doesn't like it, well, then you just deny it and you move on. Look for someone else. So you got that direct betting here going on. This is pretty awesome. And you also have your game over and unders. Same thing. You would come here, choose a date, your game, and you decide how you want to set the game up, and then just go find your opponent. So this right here too is new. It's being tested. It might have some flaws right now, but like I said, once it starts getting the feedback from people, it's just gonna keep getting better and better, and it's gonna be something amazing. So that's that. Let's see, am I missing something else? Here on the contest tab, you have all the types of matches you could enter. You have tournaments, you have head-to-heads, double ups and triple ups. You have free matches, your private matches, your pro versus pro, which I just finished explaining, and then the bets, the direct bets. This is where you would see them. As you can see, these are all the ones that are available right now. Some of them have already filled. These were created and an opponent was found for them. All the ones down here are still looking for an opponent. So as you can see, you click on it and the stats for that match are given over here to the right side. So as you can see, this is for a 100 buy-in. The person who created this team has Poland. The opponent would take Senegal. And the handicap on this one is 0. So you could even do a 0 handicap if you want. And as you can see, you just click each one. You decide which one you want to join, if you want to join it. And that's how those matches are filled. On this tab, you would see all the contests that you are currently playing. As of right now, I'm not in any matches, so this is why this is blank. But yeah, you have a huge variety of everything. You want to do tournaments? There it is, from all kinds of buy-ins, from 10 NLC buy-ins to 100. Pretty soon, as more matches are made, I'm sure they'll go up to 1,000 or maybe even 10,000. You got your head-to-heads. You could do 1,000 head-to-head, 2 NLC buy-in. You could do double ups, triple ups, free matches, private, all that. Now let's move on to the next thing. This is something new that was added too. The affiliates program was just updated. Some new things were added to this, and it's freaking amazing. I honestly don't think you could find a better deal for an affiliate referral anywhere else than through No Limit. As you can see, for every person that you get to sign up on the platform using your referral link, you're gonna get $10 in NLC worth to your account. So you get a friend to sign up on the platform using your referral link, you're gonna get $10, and then 25% of commission from the fees that the house takes from him. So whatever this player gets deducted in fees, you're going to get 25% of those fees on top of the $10. Now there's level 1 and level 2. So let's say that guy that you got to sign up, he gets another one of his friends to sign up, and he starts playing. Well, now that guy becomes a level 2 affiliate. So you're going to start getting 10% out of his commission. Your friend's going to get 25% off him, but you're going to get 10% off him. So that's pretty sweet. You got level 1 and level 2. Now there are some requirements with this referral bonus, obviously, so I'm going to go through them real quick. Your affiliate needs to deposit NOC2. Your affiliate needs to have played several paid contests. So you can't just have the your affiliate sign up, you get the $10 and then he leaves. He has to actually start playing. So your $10 referral bonus will be paid after the 30 days. To ensure no bots are used, the affiliates will have to submit a photo of his ID. Once received, you will receive an extra $1 bonus for each affiliate, making it $11 per referral that meets the requirements. And the bonus will be paid out in NLC at the dollar value at the time of payment. This bonus is on top of the commission you receive for each affiliate, their paid fees. So there it is, the new affiliate program. This is freaking amazing. You're gonna be able to make a lot of money if you get a lot of people to sign up. This is a very, very, very good deal. Start getting the word out, get people to sign up, make yourself some cash, and help your friends make some cash as well. So outside of that, I think I pretty much covered everything real quick. I don't want to make this video too long, so I might make separate videos on the Pro versus Pro, describe it a little bit better once I have played a few games and gotten the hang of it a bit better. Same for the peer-to-peer bettings. As of right now, this was just a quick review of the new World Cup platform that was added to No Limit, and it's going to be very interesting for the next month playing this. So like I said, even somebody that doesn't keep up with soccer, you can come in here, pick A or pick B, get your bid in and get out. It's awesome. It doesn't get any better than that. So that's going to wrap it up here. I'm Hexen from Fantasy Crypt, logging out.